What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, guys, I want to keep this short, sweet, and simple, and I want to explain to you guys the difference between Cosmos and Polkadot. Some people have been saying Polkadot's better, some people are saying Cosmos is trash, some people are saying Cosmos is better, and then others are like Cosmos and Polkadot are both trash. Everyone knows Avalanche is where it's at, or Tron is where it's at, or Near is where it's at. In this video, we're just going to talk about the differences between Cosmos and Polkadot. Now, I'm going to keep this simplified. I'm not going to go super complex, but the best example I can give you is this. You can look at Polkadot like the mall. Now, what is inside this mall? Well, you can have different shops, you can have different centers, but all in all, that blockchain is not self-sovereign. So that means all those shops and stores have to close when that mall closes. So if that mall closes down, then, well, the mall is not open. Like, it's no longer open, your shop can't run, you're kind of like pooped. Sorry, Johnny, we can't help you. Now you have these different shops. They can have their own rules inside their own shops. Like, say, for example, you have a bar inside this mall. Well, you can drink inside there. Obviously, there's other things involved, like they probably have to have an alcohol or a liquor license and so on. But the point is like that shop has its own rules, whereas like my haircut shop, I can't come over here and I can't sell alcohol out of it. I have my own rules. They have their own rules, but we all have to abide by the rules of the mall. The mall, you can look at Polkadot, and then you can look at the additional shops as parachains. Now, these are being rented out. So as soon as my term or whenever I'm finished up at that shop, someone else can fill in that space, in that place, and they can have their own rules, laws, and ordinances type of thing. That's how you can understand Polkadot. Now, what is Cosmos? Well, Cosmos has self-sovereign chains. So it's basically application-specific blockchains. So for example, Osmosis, this is literally a DEX for tokens. So you don't come to Osmosis to mint NFTs. You come over there to swap one token for another coin, and you provide liquidity. Now let's take, for example, Persistence 1. Now this is liquid staking on Cosmos. So this allows you to have a liquid stake asset that represents staked Atom that you can still use in DeFi. And yes, this is a primitive that's being used, and you can actually stake your Cosmos and you can play around in DeFi, but it is on Ethereum right now. It will be on the Cosmos ecosystem more and more, but that's how you can understand it. Then you have something like Secret Network. Now this is a smart contract platform that allows other dApps to deploy that are privacy by default. Now that's just another dApp that's built on Cosmos, and these are just a couple of examples I want to give you. So you can look at Cosmos like a street with different shops and centers. So the street is constantly functioning, but if the street can't close. I mean, sure, you can have like construction and whatnot, and it'll be hard to get to your shop, but you can always get to your shop. Now, if the shop closes down, that has nothing to do with the street. So you can look at the stores, shops, and malls like the different dApps and protocols, but they do have to fit the specifications, which are like, for example, you have walls and a roof, which is for like your shop or building, which is Tendermint. So the reason Cosmos is interoperable with all these other chains is each and every protocol and dApp is built on Tendermint. It's basically just how these different dApps are built. So you can look at these buildings and shops, they have to have walls and a roof, and that is basically what it is. But you have your own rules. You can open at 6, close at 6, while this shop over here opens at 12 and closes at 12. Whatever. Or you can have it open 24/7. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. And when that shop closes, that has no effect on my shop. And of course, you still have IBC running, which is the streets. So I can go to this shop, I can go get gas, and now I can go over to this shop and then I can go buy some groceries. So I can still interoperate with each other by using the IBC, which is the road. Now this is entirely different from Polkadot. Yes, Polkadot does have interoperability because I can go to this store inside the mall. But if Polkadot, the actual chain itself, like the relay chain, goes down, all the other dApps go down. Whereas on Cosmos, if the Cosmos hub goes down, well then the rest of the dApps are still running. This is one of the main reasons why I'm very bullish on Cosmos. Now, some people are saying, oh, well, it's inflationary. Others are like, well, Cosmos has a capped supply. Yes, those are different things to keep in mind, and I always explain it in different ways. Well, it's okay to have a little bit of inflation, and if you want to fight against that, all you got to do is stake your Cosmos coin. When you stake your Cosmos coin, what happens? Oh, well, you get tokens too. So I'm not deflated. You're not deflated. If we're both staking, we basically both stay at the same position. So that's how you can understand that. Now that you guys understand the difference between the two, I really can't show you too much about Polkadot. I mean, sure, they have Moonriver, but you can really just look at Moonriver just like another EVM chain. It's literally just a fork. So it's like Polygon, or it's like, I don't know, Avalanche, just any of the other EVM chains. There's really not much innovation going on over there. Now with Cosmos, I see it entirely different. There is a lot of innovation going over there, and they're actually doing stuff. You know, devs that actually do stuff. I'm not saying Polkadot's not doing stuff. They're just still going through their auctions, so there's not really much to test and play around with. Now, some of my favorite dApps built on Cosmos are things like Osmosis, Kava, Thorchain, and just a couple of other ones that I do mention in the Discord that I'm using to accumulate more coins at a rapid rate. What do I mean by this? Well, let me show you guys some of the pools on Osmosis. If you guys come over to these pools on Osmosis, they have a extremely high APR. Now this is very important because this allows you to leverage a platform like Osmosis in order to accumulate more coins. What do I mean by this? Well, say for example, you're extremely nervous about trying any of these protocols, or at least spending any of these coins and buying them. Well, you can actually farm your way into there. There actually is a stablecoin pool that is on Osmosis. I'll show you guys a couple of them, but I mean, you also have some that are not stablecoin pools, but they actually have a lower exposure position. Like for example, this one, you'd only have 50% to the Osmo token, whereas instead of just having 100% flat out buying and staking it. Hence is why you have a 131% APR. You can also pair with Luna UST, and then you can also pair with Juno. But they do have a stablecoin pool that you can actually use this to accumulate some more coins with Osmosis. If you guys see here, you can actually earn at a 13% APR with the Euro and UST pool. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but remember this is APR. So if you compound this every single day, you can get into around 18 to 20%. Now, you can use this to your advantage by putting some stable coins in here and using this to pick any of the other assets that you want. Say for example, you want a bunch of Juno or you want a bunch of Cosmos. I mean, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. But let's just say, hey, I want to accumulate more Cosmos. You can actually pair this with the Cosmos Atom pool, and you just hit add/remove liquidity, and with your Osmo rewards, you just do single asset LP, and you deposit 50%, or actually 100% Osmo in this case, and it will sell 50% of it for you, and it'll actually allow you to accumulate both Osmos and Cosmos at the same time. If they both go to 0, you just fund it with stablecoins. You don't care. If they both go 100x, you just fund it with stablecoins. You don't care. You just made double your money, or well, actually 100x your, actually no, it's infinite because it's free money. It's just profits that you got from farming. So I'm using platforms like this in order to supply my exposure to the Cosmos ecosystem. Like for example, on Kava, they have a surge event going on. The surge event is paying you like 50% APR in the Kava token for delegating your Cosmos coins over there. So just little things like that. I talk about several more in the Discord so you guys can actually figure out different strategies and get exposure to different assets that you want to get exposure to, and just mainly teaching you guys a little bit on how to fish. So if you guys want to figure out the different chains that I'm farming on and different protocols I'm looking and accumulating, and as well as several different airdrops I've been discussing and taking different strategies in order to maximize the rewards on different airdrops, you guys can join the Discord. Links in the description below. And it's the Patreon link. Make sure you guys do the VIP tier if you guys are thinking about joining. Let's go ahead and leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you guys smash up that like and leave a comment what you guys think about the projects in the description below. Tell me why you think Polkadot's better. Tell me why you think Cosmos is better. Tell me why you think neither of them You don't even care. You just think this project is better. Explain why. Don't just shill your projects and just be like, bro, don't hold the alpha, share it. And I kind of want to add this in on the video. A lot of people are saying, well, like, why are you talking about Cosmos? Like, why are you shilling this? Why are so many YouTubers talking about this? Guys, I love Cosmos. I've been in Cosmos since last year. I remember since the Osmosis airdrop, and I've just been accumulating since then. But here's just some videos just to show you guys. And yeah, the Neta airdrop was amazing. If you guys look, I was talking about Juno back on October 12th. Infinite scalability, another Cosmos, another Juno, August 24th, another airdrop confirmed, August 23rd. This is basically just talking about Juno. I'm not using this to basically toot my own horn. I'm basically showing you this, that I'm not just shilling Cosmos because I see other YouTubers talking about it. I'm talking about Cosmos because I've always been talking about Cosmos. Just because you don't see the public videos doesn't mean I'm not talking about it. Here's some Discord videos right here. Unlisted, 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 unlisted. These are just different examples of some Cosmos coins. So I kind of want to throw this out there because I've gotten a couple comments saying like, oh, I just got paid for this. If there's ever a video that is a sponsored video, I'll literally say in the title, sponsored video. Proverbs chapter 19 verses 8. The one who gets wisdom loves life. The one who cherishes understanding will soon prosper. Get wisdom. We need to do three things. Seek after wisdom, discipline, and understanding. All will fall into place. Lord willing, we'll see you guys in the next one. You guys can also catch me on tweeters at rent a home fast. Like literally at rent a home fast.